We got a thing that's called radar love. We got a thing that's called radar love. What up, Daddy? Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. 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 Oh. Hello. So. Hi. Hi. Hey. Smoked almonds. Hey. Hi. Blake. Fat Boy. John. Alex. Fire Beast. Zion. NZ. James. Mag Daddy. New Mexico. Earth. Round Earth. Flat Earth. Hello. Everyone. How's it going? Hello, mate. You know, in the United States, a mate is like someone that you're banging, not just a friend. I want to mate with her. Together, we mate. You know what I'm saying, mate? All right, you guys ready to talk to Trent Godizzaro? What did you quit Point of View Canada? A quick point of view of Canada? I mean, they're not too far off from where we're at. Interactive chat. So this kid was walking through Arkansas State University. This kid is probably my peer. I'm calling everybody a kid now that I got gray hair. It's coming in. See? Probably can't see it. But what's liberal land? Oh, Canada? Canadian cops say sorry after they arrest you. Oh, thanks. Benevolent tyrant. I'm actually drinking tonight. That's all vodka, man. That's all vodka. All right. So Trent Godizzaro walking through Arkansas State on a public sidewalk. I did a video about it like 2 days ago. Cops on segways come up and they start acting stupid and start making up laws and claiming he was loitering, prowling, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to call him right now and we're going to talk to him. Fear of segways. Fear of the segways. I'm smoking good joint. You don't smoke? I get hot, but I don't smoke. All right, let's call Trent. I would like to use my phone application to make this phone call. I would not like to use Skype or Viber or Facebook Messenger. Always. Thank you.
Hello?
Mr. Trent.
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Can you guys hear him okay? Give him a chance to answer. You doing okay? You hanging in there? Trent.
Yes, sir.
How's it going?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm good. So, your name is Trent Godizzaro. Where are you from?
Yes. Originally born Ronkonkoma, New York, and Long Island. I moved at 15 to Florida.
Ronkonkoma, come in.
Yeah. If you live there, you know how to spell it.
Okay. How old are you?
36.
What are you doing in Arkansas now?
Well, I had my kids sit me down and say, "We need you to go make a life for us somewhere else." And I said, "Okay." And I'm creating a life for them here, so that when they're old enough, they come to me.
Okay. Now, are you a constitutionalist, or where would you put yourself politically?
Citizen, just a person. I don't do audits or things like that, and they were asking me days before, so I had checked with the school, and I checked with their news and all that, and I was allowed to walk. I had already refused 3 times.
You say you're just a citizen, but it seems like you know more about law than the average citizen.
Well, yes, sir. I watch your channel and other channels very much like it often. I had a situation that happened to me with the police, and if it wasn't for my actual sit down and review of the law, I might have been lost.
Are you talking about the one with Pasco?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you say Pasco County, which state are you talking about?
That's Florida.
Pasco County, Florida, where I live.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's hear that story.
I was in jail because my brother and I got into a fight.
Where were you fighting?
In the garage.
At your own home?
And it was, I was staying there because his boyfriend said I can stay there. They were fine. And then all of a sudden, there was a miscommunication. I wasn't trying to say that I was going to live here like that. And my brother had a very short temper, and we got into a ruckus. And the cops were called, and we both go to jail, according to Florida law.
So you used to live in Pasco?
Yes, for a short time.
And you said something bad happened at the Pasco County Jail. Did I hear that right?
Yes, sir.
What happened there?
It was Christmas. I think it was around 6 o'clock.
What year?
It's more than 7 years. This happened when I was much younger.
Okay.
I don't remember the specific date.
That's okay.
But I was in a cell. I was in J-wing because I was suicidal.
Okay.
And that means you're naked on the floor. There's nothing there for you. Got a toilet. He all of a sudden rushes the door, opens it, grabs me by my neck, tries starting to choke me. I grab his thumb, I pull it back, and I grab his radio as he's pummeling in my head. And I scream, "Please, somebody help me. This guy's trying to kill me." At that point, the officers ran to my cell thinking that it was for the officer, realizing that it wasn't because, well, the officer was punching me in the face at that time. The officer said, "I never touched him. I never did anything." J-Wing luckily has video which showed the assault. Witnesses state that I did no aggressive manner in any way, shape, or form. And they hushed me up.
They who?
The Pasco County told me I can be released and stuff if I just was quiet about it.
Do you know that officer's name?
Bro, Charles, I believe something. I was told to leave it alone.
Okay, you don't want the person that came after you while you were naked and vulnerable on the ground, you don't want him exposed?
Oh, you could if you know his name better than I do. I'm not an auditor. I don't put myself out there like that.
Okay, sir, no problem. So from Pasco, where'd you go from Pasco?
From Pasco, I was living in Hernando County mostly. I stayed in Pasco County for a short amount of time.
Okay,
in Hernando County, well, my father, once I turned about 18 years old and started getting my own Social Security, he started saying that I hit him, put me in jail, and then dropped the charges 5 months later, only to release me, and I give him my Social Security. Florida changed the law to where the state picks up the charges before anybody was even interested in my situation. Same time time of year.
What, you got locked up again?
Yeah, my father, my stepfather found out that I can make money by sitting in jail, and if I'm not convicted, my Social Security is going to stay there. And when I was released, I give them the money, and I go try to find myself a new place to live.
Wow. So yeah. The one in Pasco where they said if you just be quiet, they'll let you go. You never had to go to court or anything for that?
I went to the state attorney's office, and that's where I turned to the man and I said, "You were having a really bad day, weren't you?" He goes, "Yeah, I was. I was having a problem with my wife." And I'm like, "Shouldn't have took it out on me. I just want justice here. Are you going to learn?" Like, I actually got to sit down with them, and I said, "Are you going to learn from this?" And he said, "Yes, of course I'm going to learn from this." And I think he was sincere.
Okay.
And I'm just the kind of person who would deal with things personally. I tried to get a lawyer for it, but no one would touch me. And I guess no lawyer will poop in their own yard.
Yeah. I've called like 25 lawyers, the ACLU, the FBI. There's really, you have to go after it yourself. Like, there's a guy named Rogue Nation who knows how to do all this stuff.
Yeah. I'm subscribed to him. Yeah.
And he's the lawyer. You said you're looking for a lawyer. I think the Mega Justice is who he uses.
Mega Justice. I think somebody had sent that to me.
Me.
But that's in Tampa, isn't it? That's not in Arkansas.
Yeah, it's in Florida.
Yeah.
But you know,
I would be able to get a lawyer from Florida to come here. I have no finances for that.
They don't necessarily have to come there. You know, nowadays things can be done electronically, and you know, you got to really open the can of worms and see what's going on in there. Make a call at least. So,
of course, then I'll make sure that I call them tomorrow's Wednesday.
All right, no problem. Oh, everyone just Filax. That's a good one.
As soon as people suggest things to me by video, asking questions, I reply immediately.
Right on, brother. So ultimately, you end up in Arkansas.
Yes, sir.
And you live by the Arkansas State University?
Yes, sir. Sorrowfully to say, there's a lot of shootings in the area that I live.
But you live within walking distance of the Arkansas State University?
Yes, sir. It's less than an eighth of a mile away from my home.
Now, you pass through the sidewalk there to go somewhere specific, or?
Well, they have, I was doing a lot of Pokemon hunting with a lot of students during the day, and my doctor said that walking's the only thing that's going to be good for my back, so at night I would go as well. And I was doing it for 4 months, and then I was asked for my ID 3 times, and I just said no thank you, and they were courteous and left.
It was all on the same day?
No, sir. This was on separate occasions. That's
okay.
why I had to look up whether or not the map says that this is open. This is an open walkway. They have it on their website for the school. This is for the public.
Yeah, we're going to cover all that. So,
okay.
So over the course of time, you play Pokemon Go. You walk through the sidewalk there, and you've actually spoken to the dean, and he told you it was an open campus.
Yes.
Now, have you?
Sure.
Have you?
I called.
Let me ask.
I called and made it. Oh, sorry.
Have you nailed down a definitive definition of what that means now?
I don't know what that means.
The open campus, I mean.
Oh, as for open campus, it might be considered a state institution, but its sidewalks and walkways and bikeways are dedicated to the public as the 2015 what they had released. And then they opened more walkways in 2018. And if you go to their website, you can look those up.
Now, is that at all 24 hours a day?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I was told on a phone call, and I believe I still have that phone call, that our walkways are open to the public at all times.
Yeah.
There was never a time that I wasn't allowed to go. Obviously, having 2 officers asking me my information, I would check this out first.
Right. Right. And you told him you spoke to the dean, and he didn't care.
That's correct. The dean was, this is open walkways. Everybody's allowed to come through. It's not a problem. That was the response.
Okay. So So it's like 5 in the morning in the video I covered, right?
5 in the morning? No, it's 12 o'clock.
At
12
night?
o'clock at night.
Oh,
Yes,
so
sir.
midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
And you're walking on a public sidewalk through Arkansas State University.
Yeah.
And here comes Officer Booty Thrasher.
Yeah. Officer Lieutenant Thrasher.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't know.
Okay, so Lieutenant Thrasher comes up on a Segway, right?
Yes, sir.
And you start recording, and you start saying you're recording for your own protection, because right away he wanted to know why you're recording, right?
Well, first I let him speak. I wasn't grabbing for my phone or nothing. I grew up with police.
Hey,
they're not that bad.
Hold
And
on. Let me block somebody because they're annoying. Let's see.
Be nice. Everybody be nice.
No, they're just
videos are.
People who repeat themselves over and over. I can't deal with that. They got like Tourette's syndrome or something. So you let them speak for a second because you respect officers and blah blah blah, and then you turn on your camera on your phone, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And you say I'm
not doing anything wrong. There's no problems here. I'm not causing a disturbance. I just want to see your ID. And I went, you know you can't do that. And he goes,
they don't know.
Yes, I can. Well, he said, yes, I can. At that point, I turned the video on. I said, well, I got to turn this on for my protection. And then I looked at him and I said, okay, let's start from where we just started 2 seconds ago. He's got video. The school has video cameras all over by the police, so they know where I'm at all times.
Right. Okay. So then you start telling him, basically, you know the law, and he's full of it, which he is. And not, you're very calm. Unlike me, I get irritated real quick, and my intelligence gets insulted when they try to play games with me. But you kept fighting back and jabbing forward, backwards, offense, defense.
He tried to confuse me and get me off track by stating about the railroad tracks. I wasn't going to have that.
Right? Yeah, that's irrelevant. The thing is, they never did get your ID, right?
No, sir. They knew what the information was.
Right. Oh, yeah, because
you can see the entire time he keeps saying, "Oh, you're Godizzaro." I don't answer that. What's your date of birth? I don't answer that. I'm not answering any of that. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't remember him saying you're Godizzaro.
Oh yeah. That's why he was able to sign my name.
Oh, but okay. So did he say you're Godizzaro? Did he say that after you brought it up to him that he almost ran you over, or before?
Yes, that was a few days. He had admitted it after I said that.
So he knew you were Godizzaro after you said you're the guy that almost ran me over.
From what the video looks, sounds like,
Okay.
I would have to say.
What else? So then he tries to pretend like you're loitering, prowling. What else?
Well, loitering, prowling, I have to be causing a disturbance, doing alcohol, gambling, cause some sort of a ruckus or a riot. The law really is stating specific situations before I can be ID'd.
Yeah. You have to be have committed, are committing, or about to commit a crime.
That's correct. And I asked him several times, and I'm trying to talk with him. I'm trying to make him repeat himself to think about, what are you saying? Think, you're training. Think, come on. And he never gets it.
Well, they can't break their conditioning because if they step off the blue line, now all of a sudden they're the outsider.
I don't want that.
That's where it is, man. Why would you weren't doing anything. You were literally walking. You were walking what? Were you looking in windows?
No, sir.
Were you off the pavement, off the sidewalk, off the walkway?
No, sir.
You were going straight down the walkway deemed for the public and the students, 24 hours a day.
Yes, sir.
And how is it that the cop doesn't know this? Or is he just one of those that thinks, when I say ID, you do it?
I think he was retaliating for my complaint about him nearly running.
Whoa. I just turned the volume all the way down. Hold on 1 second. You think he was retaliating what?
A few days earlier, my girlfriend and I were walking back from the campus, as either we both do or myself do all the time.
Uh-huh.
And we were going across the street. We had the little green man or the white man and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And the officer's supposed to stop before turning right. Well, he didn't look, and he nearly ran us over. I asked the captain that, I called the department, and they had him reply when I wanted to make a report.
No.
And then
That doesn't work.
I know. And then at that point, I freak out. I believe I have that on recording as well.
Okay.
That I'm like, what the hell are you calling me for? I get really emotional, and it's like the first time I get emotional. And then I finally talk to the captain. He swears that he's getting into internal affairs, and internal affairs says nothing about it, that they don't know about it. I contact the school. The school says we have to go by what the officers say.
That you were loitering, prowling, and whatever?
Yes.
And causing alarm, alarm and a possible damage to structures?
Well, I was in the process of going to the school. I was getting my financial aid taken care of through Discover. And 2 days later after this, I get, you can go to school. And then I call them, and they're like, nope, you can't go to school.
Why? Because of the trespass?
Yes, sir. And it's not even something I can fight in court. They won't let it go in front of a judge unless I go back on the property. And then that means I'm notably defeating the purpose of the trespass to begin with and putting myself in danger.
Hey, man, for people who think you should get arrested, they can think that all they want. Let them go get arrested. If you don't want to be arrested, if you don't want to be arrested, like I don't want to ever be arrested in my life. That is my goal, to never be kidnapped by a cop. Whatever, let them hate. There's different types of activism. As long as you're being active, you shouldn't be infighting and hating on each other. I appreciate. Go ahead.
My comments are all positive. I've got a 98% likes. I had 2 people say some silly things, and I make sure I address it. But I see 96% of the people are on my side on this.
Same here, but when you got 200,000 subs, you know that 4% turns into hundreds of people.
Yes.
So.
Oh man, I really appreciate your help. Like I had said, I don't know what I'm doing. That's why I made it free to use, so that somebody else might be able to use it to stop this.
And you contacted me through eBay, remember?
Through eBay?
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the wood guy.
I'm the ring guy.
The ring, yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. Or re-meet you.
And that's what made me cover the videos. You said, please watch these videos. You sent me a message on eBay, which is weird. I don't know how that happens. And I covered them like the next day.
Yeah, I've seen that. And thank you so much. I couldn't have put it in better words.
You did a good job, man. You stood your ground. I just wish, the only thing I would say is when they don't respond to am I being detained, just keep pressing that. I need an answer, sir. I need an answer. Am I being detained? Please answer me. Please, you know what I mean? You got to push that issue.
I can't make the steps towards it orally from a police officer.
I mean, you don't have to do anything I'm saying, brother. I'm just saying, if it were me.
I understand I should have done it, but I couldn't.
Dude, you're fine, my man. You're fine. Trust me. You did a good job. And in your videos, you say, please help, but you never say, like, what kind of help you want. You want just people to share your vids, or you looking for cash? What are you looking for? Advice?
I'd like permission to go back to school, to be able to go to school. I would like the officer to just, get this over with. I don't, if I have to sue for my right, then I'll do that. If that's what I have to do, I will. But it's my last resort.
So you want to go to Arkansas State University?
Yes, sir. Arkansas is not a bad school.
So no. I'm just trying to logistically figure out how anyone watching this could get you. So would phone calls to the school or the Arkansas State Police, or what would help you get that crap? Apparently
at this point, I have written a statement to the ACLU for for my rights. That's in the mail right now. I'm still waiting for that to come back. I've contacted the state attorney's office. I've contacted a few lawyers. I contacted the school, and even for me to fight this, the person wasn't in school for 7 days. So by the time they got back, the judgment was final. I don't know. I've never been in this position before. This is so brand new to me. What do I do? I mean, do I sue? If I want to sue, yeah, sure. If I can find someone to help me, I'd love to. And I'm not really into it for the money, so let me help the person who helps me. I give a percentage of it. I know that the lawyer gets a percentage, and this isn't up and shut. This is an open and shut case. That's it.
So, okay. So people can call the university police. They can call the Arkansas State University and tell them what? That please let Trent go to school there?
Well, be professional in your opinion.
Be professional.
And question why the Constitution doesn't matter in a state university, I guess. Everybody's got to stay professional about it. But the real question here is why is this school backing up a unconstitutional situation with so many different camera angles? If I could viral all their videos, I would have hours, days of footage of myself. And not once am I causing any kind of problem.
I mean, outside of Hillsdale College, aren't most colleges basically run in an unconstitutional manner?
Well, they have to. So it's a free speech.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So this has been a good interview. At least 1,000 people will see this. What would you say to 1,000 people right now about your situation and what you want to accomplish?
I want the Constitution to matter again. I want my case to be the definitive, this isn't going to happen again. I made sure everything was professional. It was not meant to be an audit. It was just a situation that a common person can go through. This between the cops and the people has got to stop. There are good cops. There are good people. Start believing that. Stop with this craziness. And help me get to school. I mean, if I have to sue and you know a lawyer that can help me out, I would be more than happy to hire the individual. And like I said, give a percentage to the person who helps me get that lawyer. I can't do anything other than that. I'm on Social Security.
Right on. Okay, sir. That's fine. And I really appreciate you calling and keep me updated. And we can definitely do another video in the future if you'd like.
Yes, sir. I'd be more than happy. My videos personally are free to use. They're just so perfect. They're just to the point. It really, anybody looking at it is understanding the situation.
I mean, anyone with a few brain cells to rub together knows what's going on, but.
And there's a lot of people with brain cells because they're liking and they're commenting and giving me moral support and saying, don't give up, contact the ACLU, the ACLU, and get in contact with this lawyer, like you said, Mega Justice. Mega Justice, okay. So even though they're in Florida, that's why I didn't really go there. But now, absolutely, I will submit that to them as well. And if any more suggestions to anybody, let me know. And if you have any questions, I'll answer them.
And they can go to Trent Godizzaro on YouTube and see the videos and the whole case and go to his Facebook if you want to contact him and all that good stuff. All right, Mr. Trent, thanks so much.
If you have any questions of my past, you can also look that up.
Questions about your past?
Yeah, what happened to me in Florida.
Oh.
My father was doing to me, things like that. I know that they were wrong.
Right on, brother.
I don't.
We'll do it another time.
Yeah. The happiest thing that happened to me is my son. He contacted me. He's like, Dad, I'm proud of you. You're sticking up the right way. And it was really nice. I haven't heard from him in a year.
What's your son's name?
He's not a Godizzaro.
What's his first name?
Dylan.
Dylan. Shout out, Dylan. How you doing, brother? All right, Mr. Trent, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to get some more almonds, and share this with everybody, and I hope you Godspeed in your mission to restore the Constitution and freedom in Arkansas State University.
Thank you so much.
All right, Mr. Trent. Have a good night.
You too. God bless.
You too. See you. This is sponsored by gelatin. Just kidding. What is gelatin? It's like bone marrow of animals. But I cannot eat sugar gummy bears. But when I see gummy bears in the store, I start getting the shakes because I want to eat them. And now I'm a diabetic, so I have to buy gelatin and make stevia gummies at home. I could not listen to a phone call and read all these comments. Cow bones, that's right. Good cops quit. That's true. What else, guys? Anything else? Should I stay live a few more minutes or what? Let me call. Let me call what? What does that mean? Make a complete sentence. I might consider let me call. Go ahead, call. His last name is Godizzaro. I'll even type it in. No, I won't. I already spelled it wrong. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yay. My father, I just saw him like 2 days ago. He's, how old is he? Born in 46, so that's 54 plus 20, 67. He's 73 years old. Smoking cigarettes, looking at ladies, sitting outside eating breakfast. May I please call you on the telephone? Do you have my phone number? I don't want to take another call right now, man. That was a long call. Message me on Facebook Messenger. Tell me what you want to talk about or what's going on. Blah, 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 blah. Blee, 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 blee. That's the life. This world is scary with the cop, and there's good cops and bad cops. Pour you no sugar. I know, man. Man, I see a apple fritter. I go to the gas station. I'm like, ACLU. They can't be a joke. You guys see High Impact Filax today? He did some good work today, man. The CNN thing with the Proud Boys. Dude, High Impact. Whatever. Auditing America, too. They tore it up. And San Joaquin Valley, dude. They've been hitting home runs, grand slams. What else? Who's got great content? You message me on Facebook about buying a ring. Okay. Go to my Etsy store. Who is Trent Godizzaro? He's a person I did a video on who was walking on a public sidewalk in a straight line and got criminally trespassed for doing that. Go to my channel and watch the video. I think the title is Criminally Trespassed for Walking. Brian Young is awesome. You ain't lying, dude. Jeff is here. Audits has awesome content too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's so many auditors now, and it's hard to keep up, but I'm glad. We need more and 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 more. No more speed. I'm almost there. By the way, do you have Netflix? By the way, do you have Netflix? Do you have aches and pains? Why, yes, I do. Do you sleep? Yes, I do. Do you have eyeballs? I do. Yo, baby, this guy knows me here on the TV. Do you have legs? I do have legs. What was I saying? Oh, Netflix. Netflix. If you like, do you like Charlize Theron? Do you like Charlize Theron? Do you like Charlize Theron? Answer me. Constitutional mule. Anyway, if you like Charlize Theron and sports cars and drifting and racing and Netflix, there's a show called Hyperdrive. Charlize Theron is an executive producer. People come from all over the world with their own car. And they're not different classes of cars. It's just whatever car you have. One dude has a V8 Mustang. One lady has a Mustang V6. The next guy has a 1,000 horsepower Lamborghini. And then Nissan 240 SXs with 800 horse and BMWs from the 80s with 600 horse and souped up Mercedes. And each one's different. And you think the Lamborghini would smoke everybody, but it doesn't. Spoiler alert. Dude, it's the coolest show I've seen in a while. It's right up there with the glass blowing show. All right, man. What else? Anything? Am I out this piece? If you guys haven't seen the Trent Godizzaro video where it's called Criminally Trespassed for Walking, which is exactly what happened. Streamlabs. Smoking a bowl. I want a 79 Ford Pinto when I grow up. Auditing America. Oh, Auditing America. I don't know if that dude's name is Enrique or Anselmo or whatever it is. But the cop tried to pull the old, I pay taxes too. One of those lines. And then he goes, yeah, you pay your taxes with my taxes. Which is exactly 100% correct. Cops who say I pay taxes too, your whole paycheck is our tax money. Even the part they take away from you that they took away from me to begin with, that was all still mine. So you don't pay taxes. We pay your whole check, your gross check, and we pay your taxes. We pay your taxes. You don't pay taxes. What else, man? That's it. I'm going to get some bourbon chocolate truffle ice cream, sugar-free. And I'm going to go watch the finale of Hyperdrive. Once I finish all this vodka, I was going to do a live stream where I say waiting for Donut Operator to debate me live, and where I was just going to like, don't you love when someone falls asleep on a recliner and they're sleeping and they start doing that and they start snoring so hard that it chokes them up and it wakes them up? No drinking on Thursdays. Today's Thursday? Patrick DeCambria, you got it, brother. 100% cream-filled coward. Cody, the cream-filled coward. That's a good one. Cody, the cream-filled coward. Some shine for this mason jar. Got me a 444 barrel Ford Mustang from 1965 with the inlaid convertible and the torsion bars and a Hers shifter, his and hers transmission. We can haul shine across the Kentucky plains or the Kentucky Blue Ridge Mountains. Or John don't know S about geography or land stuff or how to get anywhere without GPS. I had a couple of questions. I'll wait for you to get back to me. I know you're busy. Silverback Gorilla. Go ahead. What's your question, man? Who's busy? I'm sitting here drinking vodka. Cody the cream filled. Oh! I didn't realize you said the C word, but oopsies. Yeah, Fitzcam. I'm gonna start the whole thing over. Let me call Trent back. Thank you, Blarney Schnifter. My plan. I actually did an audit at the Collier Municipal Center when Philly News Now was here. Philly News Now was here, and I still have it in my phone. I need to do the editing and whatnot. All right, what else? That's it, man. I'm out of here. Hyperdrive, finale. If I drank that much vodka that fast, I would be dead. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching and all that good stuff. Down here in the corner says John Felix, say something. And every time I say it's like, say something, say something, say. There's a song on the radio now. Just say something. I don't sound anything like it. All right, how do you end this? Oh, this is the big red button that says end stream. Is that the one I would click? That's the one right there.